So we talked about like just being very comfortable with what we have right now and not wanting for anything and being able to lend money, this and the other.
Right.
So I was in the mall the other day and I found this. It made me laugh, but then I also said, well, why so serious? Like after I laughed and I looked back on the situation, I was like, why so serious? So I was in Cherry Hill Mall. I forgot where I was going or why I was going there. But they have these young boys in there trying to sell stuff to clean up your sneakers.
Okay.
Right? So me, like, I'm at the point where I don't care anymore. Like, I'm wearing everything I have. Nothing is collecting dust in the box or anything like that.
Sure.
So older dude, I'm going to guess he was older, maybe 45. He's walking, him and his chick. Like, I don't know who does this still, like gets dressed up to go to the mall. Like, especially at like 40 and over, I don't get it. But then again, I don't know their situation. So maybe
Right.
that's a date
Sure.
for them. So I'm walking by, I got on my all black foams with the custom laces and all that shit. And he want to clean them up. I'm like, nah, when these get dirty, I'll just throw them away. And then I see a dude coming this way. He has on some ones, some Air Jordan ones. Nothing crazy. Talk to the dude. I could just hear, I'm ear hustling like hard body, right? Because I see him, I'm like, oh, those, I don't really like the ones, but
Okay.
this colorway was pretty dope. So he walks by the dude. The dude, his quick 10-second speech from the time he sees you to the time you pass. And as the dude passed, he was like, you're not putting no water on these. I was confused. It's like, bro, it's $100 shoe. Like, come on.
Well, maybe, for him, it's a big deal.
I guess, but how do you clean them, sir?
Who knows?
With magic fairy dust, right? So
But this is the one that was on the date?
yeah, all dressed up.
Right.
You're already 45, right? So
Okay.
you already almost you in this weird spot where you too old to be trying to look as young as you're trying to look, but now you making a mistake by elevating your shoe to a level where it doesn't belong.
Right.
It was like if I had on a pair of old school Vans, old school, that cost $50, and I said, "You're not putting no water on these." Motherfucker, it's $50. Like, what are you talking about?
Well,
I just found it strange.
I understand what you're talking about, but we don't know anyone's situation.
I don't.
So it's kind of like $50 or $100 might not be a big deal on your feet because you bougie now. Everything is Gucci and McQueen and all that good stuff anyway. We don't know anyone's situation.
I know, but how do you? It would be.
I understand what you're saying though, especially with his age and
Right.
stuff like that. It's like, bro, they're a pair of ones. Like you can put water on
Like,
them.
stop.
Like that's how you clean them. You take a toothbrush,
Right.
put them in circle. You put some soap and shit, and then you put water to clean it.
So when I heard that,
Right.
I said, he's a weirdo. But then I flashed back to when G was like, I can't walk on the ground with
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
So
when you got him his first phone.
So I understand it, but I don't understand it.
But he was in middle school.
Right.
This dude is old. No, I understand what you're saying, but
I have one more weird thing
okay.
before we go.